What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beyond the Gym Floor. Forgetting what podcast we're on because we've recorded both this morning and just did the other intro. So I'm super confused. Today, we are talking about having a clear vision with your business and why it's fucking you up by not having one. Lots of discussions this week of people that are at turning points within their businesses. Where do I go? How do I make this decision? They're overwhelmed. They're not sure what to do. If that's you, you're going to need to listen to this episode and understand where to go. Jess and I talk about, we've just ironically, not on purpose, planned, had near perfect weeks that we planned 6 months ago this week. And we want to talk about how we got there and what it's like, the steps you need to take, the obstacles that you'll face. But while you're listening, unless you're driving, go check out our AI campaign generator, and you can create your entire social media campaigns, 4 weeks, all your posts, all your emails, all your captions, scripted, carousels, everything done in less than 3 hours. You just go download the prompt that we actually use for all of our content. So go check that out. And don't forget, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a something. Helps our metrics, helps the episode get out to more people, and we really appreciate it. And hopefully it helps us get a few more trolls, because that has been talk of the town this week. It's been really fucking fun. So give us some troll comments as well. We're about that life. Enjoy the episode. Holy shit, we're rolling. What's that from? That's from something too.
I don't know anything about movies or movie quotes.
I feel like it's a song, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I'll get back to you.
Straight over my head. Is it a rap song?
Welcome to the podcast where we use quotes unknowing where they came from forever.
Yeah. It's all vines. That's all I can.
I feel like it's like Blink 182 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Blink 182, Blink 182.
I say Blink 182.
Yeah, me too. And I said 80 then, and it hurt me. Like, it hurt my own feelings.
Yeah. What is
said
it?
it
Do they
think-
specify?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Americans seem to say 82.
Yeah.
And Australians seem to say 82.
Yeah. Do you like the good things lineup this year? So Weezer?
No.
Tool?
No. I'd go for Tool.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
You've really shown your age.
Yeah. No, I'd just like take a bunch of mushrooms and go watch Tool. I'd be mad.
Fair. You would only like All Time Low, I think.
Yeah. I've seen them before. They're good.
Yeah.
But like also 15 years ago. So whether they're good now.
Yeah, that's like when I saw Korn last year. I was like, are you guys okay?
Yeah. The fact that Jonathan's still alive is wild.
Are the paramedics nearby? Not for the people on drugs in the crowd, but that guy on the stage.
Yeah. Fuck. I saw Manson in like 2010. So he was already old.
Yeah.
And he had a handler
Oh,
that like he would go off stage and the handler would like check his pupils and shit and then basically just push him back out. We were so back then the stages used to be like separated by one grid so you could see the other stage.
yeah, right.
So
That's how it was. Yeah.
We were in the pit waiting for Slipknot.
Yep.
He was so bad that this pit started chanting Slipknot over him and they cut his set.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like a huge fan of his music. He was just so high that just couldn't even put it together.
That's so
Wild.
distressing. Yeah.
What?
I only like one of his songs. What's
Beautiful People
Beautiful
slaps.
People? That's the only one.
Yeah.
That's like where he whispers.
Yeah.
And I don't want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
singing on
and
the
his
podcast.
cover of Tainted Love's very good too.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
That's about where it ends for me.
Yeah. There's a lot of good tracks.
Hmm.
Very strange human.
Anyway.
The best rumor that's ever been circulated. The best rumor that's ever been circulated. And if you're under 30, you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not going to tell you.
I just... My torso's too short to even
I have an adductor strain on that anyway.
Women have floating ribs, men do not.
Fuck.
Welcome.
Yeah,
to
best
Beyond the Gym
marketing
Floor.
ploy ever though.
Yeah. Start a rumor about yourself that's not necessarily derogatory.
Yeah, it's
It
kind
is,
of, is
but
it or isn't it? I don't know.
It's definitely insulting to the character.
Yeah. Wild.
But curiosity.
What a wild human.
All right, well, that's your next, as the head of your marketing campaigns, I'm going to
Where are you going right now? That's your next what? Surgery?
That's your next campaign. I'm going to come up with a rumor that isn't degrading to your character.
Yep, okay.
And we're going to spread it worldwide.
The Manson effect.
TM.
Marilyn, not Charles. That was not good marketing. That was very poor marketing.
Oh my God.
You have not done well for your cult, sir.
This is brilliant.
Yeah. So you have to tell all your friends listen to this episode because we did no banter on Barbars and Banter.
Yeah.
We were funny on the other one. So.
Yeah, so that's all right. It's Monday. I'll just be like, start your week off strong. We talk about Marilyn Manson, full stop.
The end. But to be fair, I have seen some like old rockers be very good. Iron Maiden was incredible. Same show, actually, as the Marilyn Manson one. They were really, really good.
I don't know Iron Maiden off the top of my head. I'm going to be real.
They're like real old, like 70s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah.
I can't even give you, because they're not like pop culture.
Yeah.
But they headlined. And Metallica was very good too.
Well, that would be, yeah. I'm excited to see Garbage.
Yeah. That'll also be weird that she's old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to like put two and two together that it's the same person.
Yeah.
Who else am I?
I saw Paramore. Hayley was fucking unreal.
Of course she was. Her vocals are ridiculous. She's not human.
She's so old.
Yeah, Jenna from, what's the Aussie? Actually, I don't think they're Aussie. They're going to good things this year. Anyway, Blondie, she's hot, lead singer of a band.
Narrows it down. We'll put it in the show notes.
kind of screamy band, blonde girl. Her name is Jenna. That's all I know.
Sweet.
I don't really know who else I'm excited to see. Oh, Make Them Suffer, because apparently I'm very hard now, and that's like the only band I like that
sounds
screams.
hard.
Yeah, it's the only band I listen to that screams, and I don't know what they say in some of their songs. They sing a little bit, and then like it goes screamy. Yeah.
Good for them.
That's been great for training because I don't actually like have to focus.
Hear it, yeah.
Sometimes I listen to like composer music, like Tchaikovsky. Like I'll listen to like Swan Lake when I train because I'm like, I don't want to worry about screaming or throwing ass right now. I just kind of need to zone in. So I'll listen to like study music when I train.
I listened to the P1 podcast the other day.
Yeah?
I listened to every episode every week.
Okay.
While I was training.
Yep.
And I like got to the end of the workout and my nervous system was like, we didn't train because the music there was no arousal throughout the session, but I still took every set or every 2 out of 3
sets. You still did the thing, yeah.
To like failure. So I got home, I was fucking rinsed, but I felt so calm. I was like, this is weird. I don't think I could do that again. Not podcasts are not for training.
I have been, now that I'm like 6 weeks out, I have started taking off my headphones for like my sets.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah. So I've started and I'm like, all right, this is a top single. You have to treat it like comp day.
Yeah.
And I've started doing that. So that's been fine. But yeah, I don't know. What I listen to in my training session doesn't really dictate. It's just if I play something, it's to get me out of my own head.
Yeah.
I don't have to wait for a drop. I just need to stop overcueing.
Just some noise.
Yeah, to stop overcueing myself.
So I'm trying to find, I'm probably not going to, so I'm just going to tell a story without it.
Yep.
So I have an all-time low festival story.
Yes. Fun.
So Ben, even skinnier than those before photos.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Literally 58 kilos.
Yep.
My best mate, 60 kilos.
Yep. Beautiful. Couple big dogs.
Our partners, both even smaller than us.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, oh, I thought I got the band names mixed up. So it's like all-time low and like fucking something that's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're going to this first. It's fine. They're like Blink, maybe like somewhere between Blink-182 and like Linkin Park. Like, you guys will be fine.
Yeah.
So we're third from the front.
Oh, no. They opened up the pit, didn't they?
So we're standing there. And it's probably Bullet for My Valentine. Hard.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 of us, we have like heaps of space, all good. First chord hits and just crush. Like 200 people behind us just ran at this fence. We were like, oh, fuck. Yeah, it was not a good start to the day.
I knew
But we did see All Time Low later and they were really good.
That's amazing.
And the pit was really calm.
Crazy. In my first and only, probably ever, in the middle of the mosh, because I was like, I'll do it once. I'll do it once. I got to experience it. I'm here. It was for the Aussie band North Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty. pretty yelly.
Yeah.
I don't know. The guy was wearing a crop top with a mesh crop top, and I was like, how yelly are you? Oh, you're very yelly. Good.
How upset are you? How bad was your childhood?
Yeah. Do I need to talk to your mother for you? I was like, I'm going to be fine with this. And if you don't know me well enough, you know that I don't really, men are strangers. I'm like, I'll fight you. Yeah, in a mosh, people, they push you. I made eye contact.
They're really friendly about it, though.
I made eye contact with one guy, and he was pinging. That man's pupils, his entire eye was black. And I was like, aha. And he made eye contact, and I watched him run through someone, and I was like, I'm going to go back over there. Took a step in, and I was like, this is not for me. Took a step out, and I was like, I'll watch.
You'd be surprised how well you were taken care of, though.
Yeah, everyone was really, like, lovely. It was.
If you hit the deck, it's like fucking everything stops.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like a lot of those people, they're all very respectful. Yeah. It's a lot nicer. Like, I've had a knife pulled on me at a rap concert.
And like, that
doesn't
will happen. It won't happen at a metal concert.
Yeah, like, I was close to the front. It was a festival. Like,
I've seen one fight. So I went to Salvin Wave for 4 years.
Yeah.
And, like, got their opening act, left, closing act.
Yeah.
I saw one fight the entire time, and I'm pretty sure they were friends. They just, like, wanted to fight because they was like, let's do this because it'll be really fun.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, at rap concerts, I've had my leg pissed on. I've had a knife pulled on me so a girl could get to the front. I've had, like, so much shit happen. But then there was, like, zero of that at the festival.
Yeah, even year. Like Slipknot did, like, Wall of Death.
Yeah.
Push everyone apart. Yeah. Everyone runs in. Circle Pit.
Yep.
Just, like, chaos. As soon as someone even trips over, everyone stops.
Yeah.
Get that person up, then you go again.
Wild.
It's like this controlled brutality. It's fun.
Therapy.
Yeah. I should go back now that I can actually have some body weight.
You're like, I'm going to hurt him. I'm not falling over this time.
I'm just not angry enough anymore. It's a real shame.
Oh. All
right. Tell us. Well, firstly, congratulations on your podcast feature this morning. Podcast 3 for the day for the Yapper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change your group chat names to Yapper everywhere.
Oh, that's a shock. That's not very fitting. Yeah, it's mad. Shout out to Beck. She's one of my newest lifters. One of my newest clients. She came on, I think, like, start of this month or last month. Just one of those ladies that just knows what she wants. So she has her own coaching group. She actually works with women. It's called The Long Game. Works with women for 12 months.
Yeah, it's cool.
So she's got this incredibly niche down setup. And she told me that she would tell people in their onboarding calls or in consultations to follow me.
Yeah, wow.
Even before she reached out to me.
Yeah.
And she's like, she is a good example of being authentically yourself, being loud, taking up space, but also doing the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's my message, which will tie in so well with, like, the rest of today's topic. And so she wanted to get me on as her first podcast guest for her private group.
Yeah, cool.
To talk pretty much about that.
Yeah.
Like, how to, I guess I'm like hardcore without the hardcore, like relentlessly do the thing without the wanker mentality.
Yeah, without burning any boats.
Yeah. I carry the boats. Don't need to burn them though. But yeah, it's
I hope Tam puts a Goggins face ready this week. That's the graphic we need this week, Tam.
Every week, Tam's just gonna put
a new meme,
slip a meme in every time. Yeah, so that was really, really cool. So we got to talk all things, I guess, negative impacts of diet culture, and how we still continue to show up, talk about wanting to be hot.
Yeah.
Being strong as fuck, still tracking macros, still weighing yourself, still having aesthetic goals.
I dare you.
Whilst not feeding into diet culture. Yeah. And I thought it was such a fun conversation to have because, like, it's, you know, I'm always, like, forever in that, like, don't want to lean too much into appealing to the male gaze by saying I want to feel hot. Don't want to lean too much into the I'm hardcore because I do this every day of the year. And it was so nice to just feel so heard
Yeah.
by her as well.
Do you know what's really nice for me?
What?
You using the like strong and hot thing and it working.
Yeah, how's that feel?
I'm just like, I know it was a good campaign, just probably shouldn't have been ran by a dude.
Which will be fun. It's so funny. So Ben and I actually had the exact same ICA for the
ages.
longest time,
Yeah.
just until Ben's like current restructure, which if you listen, you know. We've had the exact same ICA for like the longest time. And I think as I've gotten more experience, more sure of myself and all of that, like I'm much more okay with using the abrasive language.
Yeah.
Whereas before, like I never would have said strong and hot and put a photo of myself.
Yeah.
I never would have done that because I've been like, oh, tosser. Still a tosser, but it works.
Yeah.
A wanker, but I know I'm a wanker. It's different.
When I was writing this week's content, so my content this week's all about like, would you hire yourself?
Yes.
Your body is your scorecard in business. And I was like, the heading is, would you hire yourself if you walked into your own office? Basically, like, do you look like shit? I just write it and then I just give it to Jess. And I'm like, I have no idea what photo is going to be attached to this. I don't know how much of a fuckwit I'm going to look in this, but like, let's do it.
Why don't I?
It's pretty subtle, to be fair.
I think, yes.
Over the shoulder.
Yes. I thought that I would use one. So like,
not one like posed over the fucking incline. The preacher curl would have. Yeah.
So here's the thing. I was like, for that specific line, I was like, I'm not going to use a photo where you're posing.
Yeah.
But I also was like, I'll do a shirtless pic still. So I was like looking at it. I was like, cool, subtle. Ben's like looking at a camera, like whatever. You can't even see what you're looking at in that photo. You're just like looking over.
Yeah.
But I was like, I've got the perfect opportunity to just put like a skinny Ben photo or like a bowling ball, just like bowling ball head mid squat Ben.
Yeah, look at this fucking thumb.
But I didn't.
I appreciate you.
I will do something funny eventually. Maybe just like on the last slide of a carousel.
Just see if I'm actually looking at them or not. I'm just like, no, the content's great, Jess.
Literally. And this whole time.
What have you learnt in the last 6 weeks running 4 Instagram accounts?
Oh, this is a fun one.
We may or may not get to the topic.
So what I've learned is that, one, they're not going like this one, but doesn't matter what time of day you post, if the content's good, it will slap.
Yes.
So people that look for optimal windows to post, doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Cool. And like, obviously I'm not talking about like virality or blah, 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 but like with the way Instagram works now, it's going to show up in people's feeds anyway. Yeah. So.
If it gets a run, it gets a run. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that's probably the first thing that I would say. Second thing that I would say is stop being broad with messages. So like be very, very specific. And then the other thing that I would say is it doesn't matter whether you like still post carousels or reels, just do whatever is easier for you to show up every day or however many days a week that you want to or need to show up. Probably the more the better, but that's a whole other conversation. Yeah, it doesn't matter what lands, because in the same week that Ben and Jason's reels flopped, Jason did a still post that went viral. My reel got shared a fuck ton of times and saved a million times. And Ben had a carousel that was the most successful. So like, it actually doesn't matter. Stop trying to look for the hack.
Good content's good content.
Good content's good content, and the path of least resistance. Because like the more that I've been sharing my journey on my stories about, like I did a thing where I was going to talk on my story every day until I got over it. And then I shared like, you know, the little hate comments I get here and there because people are like, why are you scared of talking on your story? And then I share the comments and I'm like, guys, like, you know, this shit does happen. Like, it's not going to stop me, but like, it's in the back of my mind. But the amount of trainers that are in that like, you know, 500 to 2K bracket per week that will message me and be like, holy fuck, like I feel so seen with like the being scared to show up and blah, blah, blah. If you're falling into that, just like any way, obviously structured campaign, not just random posts, but any form of delivery that you can do and do ongoing, fucking do it. If you don't like carousels, don't fucking do a carousel.
Yeah.
Like, just don't do the thing. So they're probably like the three things that I'm like, yeah, how you do it doesn't matter. What you say and how frequently you do it matters the most.
Yes. Yeah, I agree completely. What have we changed the most, do you think, with my page?
So we've humanized you a little bit. So we've like spoken.
Come at that from both ends. Hey, like I kind of initiated that, and then you've made the content more that anyway.
Yeah. So we've made Ben's page look so like I thought that because he has 3 businesses. There is STC Fit. So on Ben's page, there is STC Fit, which is orange, STC Learn, which is blue, and Ben Scott Performance Coaching, which is like more of like a black and white, less colored because we already have so many colors on the page. Which is white writing, really. And because there are so many different businesses that need to be posted, regardless, there was just so much going on whenever I landed on your page that like there were so many words that I read none of them.
Yeah.
It's like when you look at a menu and you get overwhelmed because there's so much going on. So
goddamn pancake parlor.
Oh, pancakes. So what we changed was I actually stopped putting captions on stopped putting writing on covers of certain videos.
Yeah.
And just put nice, pretty, same tone throughout the whole thing of Ben. So from like an external standpoint, that's what we did. We made your page look more like a human's and less like a business.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah. And then the content's gone that direction as well.
And then
the stories.
Ben's talking a lot more. Everything's more of a journey. So when we share, which is something that STC does quite well, when we share a client result, we often talk about the story behind it. It doesn't have to be that deep, but like it's a journey. It's not just a before and after. We will make sure we tell you what happened in that. So Ben in his content at the moment is talking a lot more about the journey. So he's not just saying, would you hire you if you walked into the door, you fat piece of shit? No. I always used to C-bomb them, but I didn't. Just know I wanted to.
Well done. Not on the business one.
Not on the business one. Looking for sponsors, by the way. And
hopefully pancake parlor.
I'll start reaching out and I'll only send them clips that I'm in.
Just like have this gut feeling that LJ really wants pancakes this weekend.
Yeah, crazy. So does Parker. Parker's actually at a
wild.
chocolate factory right now in Phillip Island.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, I know. And I'm here. That's fine. But so, and we've humanized Ben by Ben talking about how he got here versus I am here. Not, I would hire me now. It's, I wasn't, like when you don't show up for yourself and when you are tired and when you don't put in this effort and blah, 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 like explains the how to get there. So it's very problem solution, but journey focused. So those are the 2 biggest things. That's how we've humanized you. And yeah, I think that it is landing with more people because your analytics keep getting better every week.
Yeah, they seem to be. Keep
So
taking
far.
that screenshot every week.
So
If
far.
it goes backwards, I just won't send it.
Thank you.
I won't tell you.
I don't need that negativity in my life. Compliments only. No constructive criticism.
I can't handle it. So our plan topic for today is having a long-term vision, even a fucking medium to short-term vision of your business. Because I've had this conversation heaps this week. A couple of trainers that are like at crossroads. What do I do now? Where do I go? What decision do I make? One's forced, like online. Do I go back to the gym as well? Do I take on some contractor work? What do I do there? Another one that's like at capacity, fully booked in the gym, but kind of scared to post online, a little bit worried about it. And one of the coolest ones, and I want to give a shout out to Ash because she's been in our kind of network for years. Flew down from Queensland for our intensive and just fucking annihilated it. I don't know if you saw the message come through online.
I did.
It's one of the coolest pieces of insight I think I've seen having these conversations with trainers. So I was obviously trying to sell coaching. And I was like, what's going on? Like, are you going online? What are you doing? I know you're doing 1 million sessions. I know you're tired. Like, what's happening? And she just basically straight out said, I don't want to put myself on the internet. And I don't want to be someone that works from home. That's not appealing to me. I really like coaching face to face and I'm okay with it. Way more
Slow
nuanced
clap.
than that. And I was just like, fucking respect. Like, I think so many people try and force themselves through the discomfort of it.
Yeah.
And I don't want any, if you're listening and you're like, oh, well, that's me, don't shrink because it's hard and it's scary. But if you genuinely don't want that outcome, don't let the industry pressure you into becoming it.
Yeah, it's not this natural thing. Like we've spoken about it before. People think like it's almost like the get your certificate, work in a group gym, go to a big box gym, get enough clients, move online. Like it's like this form of progression.
Yeah.
Like
go to a bougie gym, fail first. Thank God.
Of course, go to a boutique gym because you're the only trainer there, so you think that automatically means that you get leads when
that's the story.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the only other people that train there are also other trainers that think that the lighting's cool.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like this natural progression.
Yeah.
It's you get to choose your own pathway, which is the best part. And like I know for me, I will never want to just do online coaching. I've never wanted to just do, I like having interactions with other people. So working closer with you again and, you know, being in the businesses, having, you know, all of that as well as online coaching, love.
Yeah.
Like I love working in a team with other people. Could I go out on my own and do all of these things? Absolutely, I did.
Yeah.
Did that. And I was like, oh, I like working with people, and I'm never afraid to admit that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you don't win a prize for doing it a particular way.
Yeah.
Like you want to be proud of where you're at and happy to show up every day, even on the hard days. Know that it's worth it. Like that's the main thing.
100%. Yeah. So it's that fine line. Don't let the industry pressure you into going to the next step that you think you should. Like don't buy someone else's dream.
Yeah.
But also don't just pussy out because it's hard.
Yeah.
So what we do within Stand Out is we sit down and do like a 3-year plan, and it's about like who you need to become. It's not just like,
I'm going to get my old one up for a second. You keep talking.
yeah, it's not necessarily like, oh, I want to make $4,000 a week. I want to do this. I want to do this. That's part of it.
Yeah.
We identify what it is pretty quick, but then we actually sit down and go, well, what does it actually take for you to do that? And what changes do I need to make? We talk about personality traits, values, who you surround yourself with, who you look like, how you look, how you dress, how you show up. Everything that's going to go into you getting that outcome. The reason we think it's so important is like I'm working with one of my business coaching clients at the moment. Stuck at a crossroads. Do I go back to a commercial gym? She's got access to contractor PT work, like work from home stuff, but it's trying to build her own online brand long term. It's like, okay, so you have upside going to a big box where you can go in, probably get heaps of clients really quick, and then leverage that with your online business, and at least it's favorable to your brand. But we run the risk of you getting comfortable just pumping out sessions, and you don't want that.
Correct.
We also have this contractor option that's way more inconvenient, not going to really do anything to contribute to the growth of your core brand, but it's sucky. So we were literally just like, all right, where's the pivot point that this works? And we're only able to have the conversation because she's in the position of like, I need return right fucking now.
Yeah.
So she's thinking next week, I'm thinking next year. What's the best pathway to that? And if you don't have a clear idea of this is what I want to be doing 12 months from now, that decision's you make the wrong one because it's based on next week.
And it's emotional. Yeah.
Yeah. And B, it's just like you either make the wrong one or you make none because you have no fucking idea what you actually want to achieve on the other side of it anyway.
Yeah.
And there's so many people I think that are stuck in that position. You're all smiley. What's on your goal sheet?
I didn't find. I have my 3-month goal that I set when I worked in, like when I started, so November 2022, which I'm about to have my 3-year anniversary. Literally, I actually think like Monday is like my 3-year anniversary.
Yeah, it's dope.
Which is crazy. So my original goal was 1,000. Like they were like little things as well.
Yeah.
So it was 3 online clients, like for 3 months to get 3 clients.
Yep.
Which is wild.
Cute.
So 3-month goal was 3 more online clients, 1,800 Instagram followers, and run an event.
Cute little Jess.
That's really cute.
Now we're doing 3 pockets in a day.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, now I'm doing 3 podcasts and my Instagram followers have doubled since then.
Yeah, it's mad.
And yeah, that, like, I couldn't find like my envision of what my perfect day was, but I sure as shit think that if I looked at yesterday where I spent the day with my child and still got stuff done that I needed to do and worked on the pipelines for you and did all of that stuff, I'm like, pretty close to a perfect week right now.
Yeah, so I had that exact experience this week too. So trained, got injured, but we won't talk about that. Drove to iGym, presented a workshop. For me, it was like, I want to be able to run STC and I want to make everyone else better and not have to do the thing.
Yep.
Like that, and that's hard for me to give someone else control of that. So not only was it like present the workshop, was present with Mimi and it's Mimi's thing. So it's like, this is sick. You guys have like me. Mimi's awesome. Do that and just kind of facilitate all of that relationship, which was really cool. Getting out of the house was nice.
Crazy.
Meeting humans in real life and being able to actually like bro hug and stuff. So that was mad. And then I had 3 performance coaching clients in the afternoon. And I went to the bathroom before the last one. I was like, fuck. Like, this is the exact day. It's like, oversee the business, do what needs to push the entire business forwards, and then have my people that I work one-on-one with to drive it. And then I went to write a post about it. And I was like, oh, we aim for perfect weeks. And I had this like day. And I was like, wait. Monday was all meetings to drive the business forwards and planning for content. Tuesday was client check-ins and stand-up PT. Wednesday, I was like, oh.
This is my perfect
Oh,
week.
we done kind of did it. But if you don't set out for it, if I hadn't sat down and thought about that, you can't create it.
I'm actually just thinking of mine right now as well. And it's like Monday, same thing, team meeting where I get my human contact. We have our meeting. So for my business check-in and your business check-in. And it's client check-ins on Mondays. Tuesday is planned content, do that. If you had told me that I had been working on social media, the girl that had the private Instagram that didn't want to post years ago, do all that. Wednesday, worked for 2 hours with my friend.
Yeah.
Like, had a work day where I could sit there, go train, yada, yada. Thursdays have most of the day off with Parker. Today, doing 3 podcasts. Sunday, comp coaching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. So we touched on it early because it sounds like, oh, it's easy for you guys, whatever.
No.
3 months ago, performance coaching wasn't even a thing for me. Talked about it a bit on the pod. I spent 10 years developing a reputation of look great in a bikini and be really good at barbell training.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. It happened pretty organically, and then I lent into it and just talked about that literally for 10 years. And ran at 35 clients for 10 years. To then go, actually, I want to go over there now because I now coach someone who has 30 of those clients and I coach 5 of them. That's more impactful than the 30 that I could have, but I still have my 30. So I'm really fucking enjoying that too. We sort of spoke into the powerlifting when you were like, I'm going to come back. I'm not going to document it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to compete. But it was always on the radar of like, I want to get into training athletes. Like, I want to move away a little bit from the kind of eating disorder.
Using strength training as a way to grow from those poor habits and like go from that to the mental switch up to lifting weights.
Yeah.
It was like, cool. I want to move so far away from that and just work with people that want to get fuck off strong. So
then we go 12 months after that. I commented on one of your posts the other day, like, oh, I might come back to powerlifting next minute industry leader. You had more lifters than most gyms in Victoria at Nationals.
Correct.
How, looking back at like, well, that's what I want to do. I want to coach women everywhere, but performance-based outcomes, specifically powerlifting. The, I guess, temptation to just be like, no, I'll just keep talking about like body positivity and nutrition and whatever. Not that you're really deep into that, but you know what I mean? Like, that's the audience.
Yeah. Talk about food and being happy with who you are.
Yeah. And
no matter
like,
what.
Book's full.
Yeah. General fat loss and food. Like,
so how challenging was it to be like, no, I want to go do that?
It was definitely scary. I feel like that if you put in the imposter syndrome, like everyone has the who am I to coach an athlete?
Yeah.
I was very fortunate that like I started with that and then moved away from it.
Yeah.
Years ago because I was like, oh, I don't want that. But then it was, I think, stacking my own proof and building someone from someone that just touched a barbell to an athlete.
Yeah.
That helped my confidence.
Yeah.
Then it was if you don't have the proof, be the proof.
So I'm just going to jump on that because that's really important. Because I don't want people to just be like, well, I'm deciding to be a bodybuilding coach tomorrow and then expect to have bodybuilding clients or powerlifting clients.
Yes.
Or whatever. That you were Gen Pop.
Yep.
Now you're athlete.
Mm-hmm.
For us, all of the successful coaches I know that aren't incredible athletes have all done that to get there. The more times you do that, the more times you earn this top end kind of outcome.
Yeah, I think so many people, like I am so blessed with my coaching books now. And I still have these like moments where when someone reaches out and they're already a national level athlete, I'm like, haha. Like walking away from comp, like walking away from Nats, I signed 2 Nats lifters that week. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, do you guys know? Like, how am I coaching these people? Yeah, because you had a team of 5 already competing.
Yeah.
But
half of which you built.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so it's building up, like Kirsty from a fat loss client. Kirsty did not come to me and say she wanted to compete in powerlifting. Yeah. So, like, stacking that proof, doing that. And then for me, it was like, okay, we sat firmly on the outskirts of the powerlifting community. We did the thing STC is known as the friendly people that are nice at every powerlifting meet, always have a loud as fuck crowd, blah, blah, blah. But it was like, I want to put myself back into that environment again. So I was like, okay, cool, we'll use me. Like, I will do the competing.
Yeah.
Did I get powerlifters sign up when I competed in powerlifting? No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't sign powerlifters when I competed in powerlifting. It was when I showed the results of my people getting strong, and not all of that was on the platform.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I've forgotten the original question. Oh, me going back into powerlifting. Now it's
just the fear around making a decision that I'm going to go for this. Even though I've got this like security blanket over here. Because like the most common story we have for people coming through standouts, they do a mile face to face.
Yeah, it's remembering that you would be satisfied coaching a full book of clients. When I say satisfied, you would be ecstatic coaching a full book of clients with an athlete's mentality. If you showed up to your check-ins and they were like asking questions about their nutrition and still nailing the things and doing all of their sessions, even on the bad weeks, but communicating. Yeah. If your full book of clients were doing that with you, you would fucking love your job. Yeah. Let me tell you that powerlifters or bodybuilders aren't the answer to that.
Agreed. Yeah.
It's the mentality
Sometimes they're way worse.
It's the mentality that you build in the process of doing that. So I think that when people are like, oh, like changing, like, is that scary? When you look at the messaging of my page or even yours or like Jason. So if you go bodybuilding coach Jason. Yeah. He's not only posting stage shots, he's posting check-in shots and the process. Yeah. I'm not just posting platform shots. Yeah. It's the body composition behind because I want people that care about the way they look and the way they perform and blah, 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 like all of that.
Jason's in the same position as you too. Like he has people coming to him now saying, I want to prep. There's a list of 50 before and afters of people that got to pre-prep phase or photo shoot phase or stage that he took from nothing.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. It's like, sure, I can exclusively post my powerlifters or only post the comp day results or whatever. That's fine. That's not going to get me the person that I want. That's someone that's only outcome driven. But like,
yeah, correct. It's more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it doesn't matter what your outcome is.
Yeah.
Like if you want to work with athletes, you want to work in whatever space you are kind of drawn to. The idea is sitting down. We're talking about like this perfect week. We've just kind of had one. I still have more in my head of what I want that to look like at the next level, and I paid $1,000 of my own money to do a one-on-one next week. For that, you need to actually decide what that perfect week looks like. I had a conversation with another client this week that was, the homework was, what does being a good coach even mean? And the example I used, can you just flip that? It's about to buzz. Thank you. So 2 weekends ago, I think, we took Sandra to nationals and won a pro card. On paper, it makes me a good coach because I have a pro card, right? There's most rooms I can walk in and be like, I took someone from 2 years of nothing to pro card. Look at me go. And I was like, in 2014, I asked a 70-year-old man to lay on a bench, and I thought he was having a stroke because he was convulsing trying to lay down. Turns out he just couldn't extend his spine.
Mm.
He could put his shoes on. He could rotate. He could put a seatbelt on. He lost 100 centimeters. Him and his permed, blushed wife used to come in and hit the punching bag, and they had English accents, the fucking best.
That's so
She was
cute.
like so embarrassed that she was boxing. It's the best, right? Amazing. Trained them for like 2 years, 3 years. Does that make me a good coach?
Mm.
Like, that's not getting the Instagram reels.
Yeah.
So you need to actually decide what a good coach means, and then you need to decide what success looks like. So for you, I take Thursday mornings off every week as well for swimming. For you, it's I got Thursday with Parker and all of this. For me, it's the Thursday morning and the whatever. It's there every morning, there for dinner every night. You have to, and that's changed a lot.
Yeah.
As well, like I was having a conversation, like being 27, bruh, do not give a fuck. Like, I'll work from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. every day. I don't care.
I literally said on the phone yesterday, do you understand how much time in a day you have right now?
Yeah. Yeah. So your metrics for what success look like change. So you have to pay attention to that as well. And then it's like, okay, well, this is what I like. This is what I value. This is what I care about. This would make me feel fulfilled at the end of the week. It would put bread on the table to the degree that I want there to be bread. This is what I want that to look like. Once you have that, every decision you make every day can be around it. It doesn't matter what happens tomorrow. Am I making the same amount of sales per month now as I was 3 months ago when I was selling coaching? No. It's going to take some time. I'm going to have to build some reps. I don't have an audience of coaches. I have an audience of women that lift weights. So if you take anything away, what does being a good coach mean? What does a successful week look like? Actually write it out and have a plan of how you're going to get there.
Every decision you make, does it take you closer to or further away from that perfect week?
Yeah, and it's so funny how many trainers will sit down and have that conversation this week with their clients.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you want to lose weight? Can you put a number on that? Can you do this? Can you do that? Tell me what that means. And just like, oh, you need to know their why. You need to know more about their goals. You need to know this and this and this. And then it's like, okay, so where do you want to be in your business 12 months? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Big irony. Sweet. Thank you, guys. We're done.
Thank you.
Just beat the beeper, so it didn't beep, but we actually finished. Thank you for tuning in. As always, resource at the moment is
Ultimate
the
AI.
AI generator that we're using to produce all our content. So it takes about 3 hours now to put together a 4-week campaign with real scripts, carousels, still images, captions done, weekly emails done, all written out. And that's 3 hours would be production as well, probably outside of video editing, if I'm totally honest, because I don't know how long Tam takes to do that. Probably ages. Based on his clips yesterday. Go to the show notes, the website, Instagram, wherever. Get the link to that. You can have the exact prompt that we put into ChatGPT to build all of those and not sound like ChatGPT. We hope. We hope our content doesn't. I think we're nailing it. While you're here, don't forget, follow, like, comment, something more than calling Jess a 6.
And saying that what is it? I'm a 6 that's a yapper on a flogcast with Baldy.
Yeah, that's the two combined. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
It's good times. All right, guys, enjoy your weeks. Bye.